Today Chase and I are putting up beadboard in our dining room, and this is kind of what the before looks like. We have already torn off the baseboard and moved some stuff out. So we're gonna get started on hanging the beadboard, and we thought we'd show y'all how we did it. So this is the before. Okay, so after just a couple of hours, we're about halfway. So we're taking a break for the Alabama-Auburn game. It's a much needed break, but so far so good. It's looking good. So yeah, we'll be back in about 4 hours. Okay, Chase had the great idea that we'd show you the tools that we're using. We're using a compressor and an old shoe. Just kidding, that's just Chase's shoes. And we are using a, I don't know what, a finishing nail gun, a brad gun. We are gluing. Chase had and I had long discussions about whether or not we were gonna glue as well, which makes it more permanent. We're using a level, obviously, lots of painter's putty, and a square to keep things level. We did use a utility knife and the crowbar when we were pulling off the old baseboard. So that's where we're out now, and we'll go out to the garage and see what we've got there. Don't look at my kitchen. Yes?
Never mind.
Okay, so out in the garage where we have more beadboard, we are using a table saw, a jigsaw, a miter saw, and we're using Chase's drill, only with a paddle drill, so that we can, when we do the plugs, we can have a place to start from. So that's what we're using right now. Oh, and of course, this famous thing. We're using the chalk line quite a bit today. So that's the tools, and the Alabama game is about to start, so off we go. Okay, so here's where we're at with the beadboard. Chase is tackling the window, which is now night outside, so we have closed our blinds so that people aren't looking at us. And we just passed the window, which is great news. And I am priming, which is a pain. These little beads are not very much fun to paint. So, but it's looking pretty good. It's coming along. So, hopefully the next time I record, we will be much further along. Okay, so this is day 2. We have got all the cap on, and Chase just finished all the baseboard, which looks awesome. And things got a little dicey last night, but it looks like everything's gonna work out. So it looks really good. And you may be thinking, why do we have all this trash on our dining room table? Well, we got the dining room table for like $100. It's already really scratched up. So we just kind of add to the character of the table. So, yeah. We're gonna hopefully finish this shoe mold, which is actually corner round. We learned that last night when we started to put that on. And then we're gonna finish painting and doing the finished touches. So, here goes today. Hey guys, I just thought I would show you what the living room looks like now that it is completely finished. We finished the beadboard on Sunday, and although we need to touch up some spots on the paint on the wall, everything is pretty much finished. So it was kind of a disaster in here until we finally got everything done, but we are very much loving it right now. So this is it. This is the finished look. So hopefully you like it too. And please ignore the very wrinkled curtains. I haven't had time to iron them since we put them back up, but I definitely wanted to see what the finished look was. So, all right, thanks for watching.